Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Jack and today I'm going to be bringing you the best class setup for the Grau 5.56 assault rifle. Now I've seen a lot of setup videos in my time, and what I feel is the difference between mine and some of the others on the internet is that I actually use this gun all the time. A lot of people will get one good gameplay with a gun and say, hey, you know what, it's actually really good, let me do a video on it. But as you can see here guys, I've got just under 2,500 kills with it, and it is my most used weapon. The KD might not wow you, but obviously everyone has their off games. I do have really good games with this. I do also use this in some of my challenge videos. But other than being a really good gun, it's also really fun to use. If you're excited for this video guys, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, obviously subscribe. If you're very new here, I upload Call of Duty videos Monday to Friday. At the moment during lockdown, obviously things will change once I have to go back to work again. But I'll still continue to upload. It will just be less regular than it is now. So if you are new here, please click subscribe. And if you are a returning person that isn't subscribed, also subscribe as well, because I'm getting so close to 500 subscribers guys, and I'd love to hit it very soon. But I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's jump straight into the class. So as the muzzle, I use the lightweight suppressor. So the pros of it gives you sound suppression, and the cons are the damage range. Now this gun's really powerful, so the damage range doesn't really affect it too much. I use this class in Warzone. This is the only thing that I change for my Warzone class. I do put on a monolithic suppressor, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, hey Jack, everyone uses the monolithic suppressor, why the hell are you not using it on this class? So the monolithic suppressor, it gives you plus for sound suppression and damage range, but the cons are ADS and aim walking steadiness. Now I want to be able to ADS as quick as possible while keeping my recoil down, and if I do want to pre-aim some of the corners or like a hard point or a domination flag, then obviously I want my aim walking steadiness to be as high as possible as well. That's why I use the lightweight suppressor. I literally use it just for the suppression. Obviously all the attachments are interchangeable guys, like it is preference, but this is what works for me and this is what I think will work for you guys, so go give it a go instead of the monolithic suppressor and let me know what you think. As for the barrel then, I use the Tempest 26.4 inch Arch Angel. Now this gives the pros of damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, but the cons of ADS and movement speed. Now the reason why I take a hit for ADS here guys is because of some of the other attachments that I use that do increase it, and this barrel helps a lot for recoil control. I don't use an optic on this class guys, and this barrel also gives you a really nice pinpoint like ADS when you're aiming. It's really good, it's really accurate, and if you get that point on your enemy, you are bound to kill them first. Moving on to the stock, well, there isn't one. The pros of it guys, it increases movement speed and ADS, which counters out the barrel cons. And I know the cons are aiming stability and recoil control, but if you remember on the barrel there is recoil control, so that helps there. And I don't really see aiming stability as being a big thing unless you're using a sniper or a marksman rifle, because there isn't that much sway with the ARs. Moving on to the rear grip, we use the XRK Void 2. Now the pros of this are ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. So the ADS helps with some of the cons of the other attachments having minus of ADS, and then sprint to fire speed. If I'm sprinting, I've got my gun up next to me, fucking perpendicular to the person in front of me, I can aim down sight just a little bit quicker. The cons of this is aiming stability and recoil control, but again, aiming stability I don't really care about, and recoil control, this is the only attachment that might bring it down a little bit, but you get used to it really fast. And honestly I think it's better if you learn to play with a bit of recoil, because then you can sort of adapt between each gun. That's why it doesn't really bother me, and that's why I think this gun is so good, because I've got used to the recoil, or at least you would have hoped I had with 2,500 kills on the clock. Finally guys, for the ammunition, I use the 60 round magazine. This obviously gives an increased magazine ammo capacity, but the cons are ADS and movement speed. Now the movement speed you don't really notice that much. Obviously there's a little bit difference between the ARs and the SMGs, but I don't really notice it that much, especially as I run the field upgrade Dead Silence. I just end up sprinting really fast, getting a kill, and continue sprinting really fast. Obviously there is minus ADS speed as a con, but the no stock really helps to increase the ADS, so it kind of counters it out. Now the reason why I go for 60 and not 50 is obviously I want to have as many bullets as I can. If I run into a group of 3 people and it takes 20 fucking bullets each time, then I'm going to get halfway through the third and get killed or have to reload. Moving on to the rest of the class guys, for the secondary I use the peeler. I like to be the team player support Jack Muggo who will shoot out UAVs and you know, VTOL jets and all that good stuff out of the sky. I like to run this guys because not only does it help my team, but it also helps me. Obviously as you can see, I don't use cold blooded, so the lethal streaks can see me and unfortunately take me down. Don't get me wrong, the perks are interchangeable, but I prefer to use what I do use, and we'll talk about that in a sec. But yeah, I use the peeler really quick at locking onto the enemy streaks and take them out the sky. Moving on to the perks then, guys. For perk 1, I use Kill Chain. I did actually do a video about this last week, so if you want to go check that out, I put a link at the top of the description. It's a really good video, really good gameplay, really good combo. Surprisingly not using it in this video, but I'll explain why. So Kill Chain, basically kill streaks or lethal streaks in that life will count towards your kill streak or your next streak, and that only applies to the life that you get it in. But I find this really good because as soon as I sort of get my first streak, I'm a lot closer to getting my second, and once I've got my second, I've basically got my third. It just makes the gameplay more fun, but go and check the video out and I'll explain all of it over there. Perk 2, I've started using Ghost again, guys, because I've noticed with the increased amount of people on the Call of Duty servers at the moment, a lot more people are getting personal radars and UAVs, so that's why I've taken the sort of decision to take off Hardline. Sometimes it does make it easier, especially on like Shoot the Ship, which I've been playing a lot of at the moment, but you can imagine as soon as someone gets a UAV on Shoot House, it's over because the map is fairly open, so that as long as they know which direction you're coming from, they can pretty much aim at you and kill you as soon as you come around the corner. Some games I do run Hardline. If I'm playing well, I will switch it out in the game and just get some bigger streaks and get some more fun gameplays. But a lot more recently, I have been using the Ghost perk. And now perk 3, I use Battle Hardened just for some reduced strength against the enemy flashes, and as you see there, stuns, EMPs, gas effects, and immune to snapshot grenades. Obviously, reduced strength from flashes, stuns, and gas is always helpful, especially on shipment. But I don't know, perk 3, obviously you can change the perks however you wish. It's more, this video is more about the gun. But I don't really, or I haven't really worked out the perfect perk for perk 3 yet, guys. So let me know in the comment section down below what you use. For the lethal then, I like to use the frag grenade. I know a lot of people use C4s, but I just feel frag grenades are better. If you're in a really shitty situation, you can just lob it, and 9 times out of 10, you probably will kill someone. Or at least you'll get a hit marker and you'll know where some of the enemy team are. And as a tactical, guys, it's a no-brainer. I use the stim shot, so if I get shot, I can lay down, stim myself, and I've got full health again, ready for that next fight. So that is the class in all of its glory, guys. Go and check it out. Go and try it in games and let me know what you think. The good thing about this class, guys, is I think you can use it on big maps, small maps, any size maps of the game because it is an AR. So ARs are traditionally medium to long range weapons, but with the no stock and the increased ADS, it's sort of feasible or viable, sorry, to use it on smaller maps. As you can see from the gameplay in the background, I used it on shipment, so it kind of proves that you can do this. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like. Obviously, subscribe to the channel down below if you are new. I've been uploading a crap ton of content at the moment, guys, so make sure you go check it out all on my channel. You can obviously click on me down below. All of my social links will be in the description. Be sure to check out this class and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Jack. You guys have been awesome, and I'm out. Peace.